Our latest project brought us back to California. Follow along as we transform their home space by space in our Calabasas remodel project. Today we are in the family room of our Calabasas remodel project. This is the hangout space. It's right off of the kitchen and the kitchen nook and down the hall from the formal living and dining areas. This is the space where our client spends most of their time together. We've got the big TV and a cozy sectional, and it needed to be a little bit more casual for everyday living. I think one of my favorite, if not the favorite change in the space is the addition of the reclaimed wood beams. We sourced these from an old barn and they just have this great rustic texture, and I love that they have that old look paired with the brass and sleek look of the Morris lantern. Before we had wall-to-wall carpet in the space, so we continued the hardwood and designated the seating area with an area rug, and then we updated the drapes. We updated the built-in, we carried the white from the kitchen cabinets into this space, and then we did a chicken wire front on the door, which is actually both functional and looks cool. It allows the speakers that are in there to be able to project from underneath the built-in. We were able to incorporate a large TV and then have open cubbies above for styling. We did a painted brick fireplace, again, more texture, and then we carried the same beams that are on the ceiling to the mantle on the fireplace. So we've got a rectangular firebox, a rectangular built-in and TV. We needed a round shape to break up all of the straight lines, and we did that with the mirror above the fireplace. We kept the mantle styling pretty minimal for a few reasons. The mantle is shallow, and so we can't fit a lot of large things, so it would have ended up being like a lot of too small things on the mantle, and that wouldn't have been a good look. Also, we have styling in the built-in, and we have this really cute vignette next to the built-in, and with all of those things, I just didn't want it to be accessory overkill. The wall with the sectional is so long. We did a huge custom sectional, and then we needed a huge piece of artwork to even make a dent in filling the space above the sofa. The layout accommodates a lot more people. We added chairs, a bigger sectional, and we even added some stools for extra seating or to put your feet up. We get questions about why do you put so much seating in a space, and I think typically if you have a family of a few people, you don't want to sit like side by side on a sofa while you're watching TV. You kind of want to spread out. Also, it's good for conversation to spread the seating out so that you can face each other, and if you have friends, they want to come over and you want to be able to accommodate them and not have everyone sitting on the floor. The sectional is actually a deep bluish gray color, and I love that it adds some saturation to a space with light walls. Plus, if this is the space that gets used the most, it's great because it will hide some of the dirt that is inevitable in a family room. The textiles are playful and have some color, which I like. We did this kind of pink fuchsia color, and that's mixed with different shades of blues and greens, and I think that it makes the space feel more casual than some of the neutrals that we used in other rooms. The wrapped texture on this side table is just one example of how we've incorporated coastal textures and elements throughout the house without going obvious on the coastal theme. This is our last video of our Calabasas remodel. So if you've missed some of the other ones, go back to our channel and check them out. And don't forget to subscribe.